Welcome back to the channel, guys.
What's going on, everybody?
Another Avatar.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Me too, man. It's
So much happened in the last two, but specifically the last one, all that info we got on Zuko.
all that info. That was a great. That was like when we got what did we get? We got a flashback of Aang also earlier on in like season 1, right? Was it Aang?
Oh yeah, that was episodes ago though.
Yeah, but I really like
Those
these flashbacks, like because they give you so much information.
Well, because they set up so many like possible questions that we might have, like about these characters.
Right. Plus, they're just like introducing us to like their past and how they got to where they are now. Like, and it's cool.
Right. And we met Zuko's mom, who's the nice one.
Yeah.
Which either she died or she's just gone. They didn't really specify.
Yeah, I'm like, I went back and like rewatched it, and like, I don't know, man. I don't know what I definitely am convinced that she like either sacrificed herself for him, because I don't think Azula was lying. I think like Ozai was gonna kill him.
Right. Just so he can become Fire Lord next.
No, that was his.
No, I know
punishment.
But he was gonna actually do it because he was so obsessed with being the Fire Lord next.
Yeah, I don't know.
The mother did something.
If you
go back and you watch it, she like talked to him about like how, well, multiple things she said to him are kind of clues, but like specifically she like talked to him like the night before he woke up.
Right, and said like whatever
I do is
like whatever changes, like don't ever forget who you are, and
and
everything I do is like for you. So like she either sacrificed herself so that Zuko didn't die, or like tried to kill Ozai or some, you know what I mean? Tried to kill whoever was gonna kill him.
Yeah, because they didn't really also specify why. What was it, Azula, the grandfather's name?
I think so, yeah.
Right. He wasn't. They didn't seem like he was sick. They just mentioned that he might be on his way out soon. Like they didn't specify why he died so abruptly.
Yeah, right. Right. And you knew he was pissed that Ozai even suggested that he become Fire Lord over Iroh.
Right. Yeah, he wasn't happy about it.
That's his firstborn son.
Right.
That's what he said that's when they were spying in on the conversation, and he was like you don't even know Iroh's suffering, like, and yours is like just begun or something like that. Like,
yeah, I forget what he said.
Yeah, something like that. But I don't know. That's an interesting story, and like it could really, like, I'm like really interested to find out more about what she did, or
I think
you know what I mean.
I think we're eventually going to get another flashback to the acts of that.
I think so too. I think so too. Yeah. And then I'm on top of that, I'm also interested because, like, obviously we know Iroh comes back at some point.
Right.
Like, he's not gonna like this either.
Maybe he won't care. That's what they made it seem like. He doesn't care about anything.
He'll be so depressed.
Yeah, not even depressed, but like partially, yeah. But like once it happens, he's gonna become more like he is now, where he's just a carefree. Like, I don't need to deal with that. You know, I don't want to have to deal with being a Fire Lord. I don't want to.
That's possible too, I guess. He is like more.
Because even in that last episode when they showed Iroh writing the letter that the mother was reading to them, the way he was talking, he was like, we're kind of just gonna run through these guys at the battle here. The Earth Kingdom people. So it didn't seem like he was like
concerned with them.
Well, like not even that. It was just like he didn't seem like he was as genuine as he is now. Like
I still think he was genuine. That was just his job, was to go.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean now. Like, but now, as we're more now, he's like completely like probably is against it. Like, he wouldn't want to fight this war. You know.
True.
At least for that side.
And he's not.
Right.
Obviously.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's a retired general. Like, I think it was he just didn't.
Right, and obviously, I guess like nothing.
Because I think
he didn't actually fight because then he would have been banished. He would have, you know what I mean? They wouldn't have treated him with the respect that they treated him with.
That's what I think is going to happen.
That'll be interesting.
Right. Because you have to figure, like, he'll be in that flashback episode because whatever happened between the grandfather dying and, like, Ozai's father and where we are now, in between there, though, or from him becoming Fire Lord, it's like we have to see everything that happened in that like couple days or however long it was.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. They didn't tell us how long that was, but right, like you said, it could have been the next day. It could have been a couple weeks.
It seems like I would imagine it was like a couple days at least.
Yeah.
Because then like whatever happened with Iroh coming back and dealing with that situation would have happened between those points. You know?
Possibly.
It had to have because he just became Ozai just became Fire Lord as soon as he died. Yeah.
Yeah, but Iroh wasn't there for it.
Well, yeah.
So he might still not be. He might
come
still
back
be.
To that.
Yeah. Come back. That's what I mean. He's gonna come back, and Ozai's gonna be Fire Lord.
Right.
Unless he somehow knows.
That's what I'm saying. He couldn't know. He could have been there and just not went to the thing. You know?
That's true. I don't know. And then, like, we didn't like. It was cool that was an all Zuko episode, but like
we kind of had a feeling it was gonna be, but I didn't realize it was gonna be the entire episode.
Yeah, me neither. So like now I'm assuming.
Is he gonna even be in this one? You think?
Right. It'll definitely be like Aang and stuff, with Toph, which is cool because right, exactly, because they're with Toph now, and like I'm interested in seeing that, and like obviously, so like this is fun because they got people like chasing everybody, like or like hunting everybody. You know, they got like the guys that are hunting Toph for her dad,
right?
And then plus Azula's hunting Zuko, Iroh, and Aang.
So we don't know who they're gonna come across. You
know? Right. It could be anybody.
Yeah.
But I doubt anybody's expecting them to be with Toph and Toph to be as badass as she is.
I'm not like that worried about it anymore with the group they have.
I know, for real. Because we're like clearly Toph's. Would you put her at the best one in the group? I think so.
It seems like it. Yeah.
Right. But like Katara's not much worse.
Well, it's hard to say she's better than Aang because nobody knows how to fight against an airbender, and he's a master airbender. So it's like.
Yeah, but Aang can best her because he can fly around.
I think she would have trouble with it.
Right, if he couldn't fly or anything like that would be like a pretty incredible fight.
Well, that's like just saying, well, if he wasn't a master airbender then.
Well, no, he could still use air, but like if he had to stay on the ground so she could have
flying's a part of it, so that's why I think I still might probably take him. Yeah, especially between the two of them.
I think so, yeah.
But
it'd be
she's not far behind.
No.
And Qatar's not a slouch anymore, obviously.
No way. No, this is...
And we always forget the biggest thing. Literally. Appa.
Yeah.
Appa's like...
Nobody's taking Appa.
I mean, he's a ridiculous weapon to have.
Remember when it took that, like... What was it? June was her name. What was she riding? That rat creature?
Oh, yeah, when he stung him,
like...
And he wouldn't go
out.
He
had to do it like 9 times for Appa to even fall down at all. Where everybody else was paralyzed.
That was the same one where we first saw him. I think it was the first time, like actually airbend.
Yeah, other than flying.
Well, yeah. But like you actually see the waves of it from his tail. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, let's watch it.
All right.
If you guys want to watch the next episode early, go check out our Patreon. We have that there as well as full length. Chase. Who's chasing him? Which one's going to catch up to him?
That's not grass. Appa's shedding.
Oh, gross.
Look how much is there.
It's just a part of spring.
It's not that bad, Katara. It makes a great wig.
That's a great beard. Excuse me, does anyone have a razor? Because I got some hairy
He always does it.
I can carry my own weight. I don't need a fire. I've already collected my own food. And look, my tent's all set up.
Whoops.
What is that thing?
Oh, it's one thing. Oh, boy. Look at that thing.
Look here, Sugar Queen. I gave up everything I had so that I could teach Aang earthbending. So don't you talk to me about being selfish.
Being a little bit of a brat.
Mm-hmm. Sugar Queen? Okay. You both need to calm down. Both? I'm completely calm. I can see that.
Katara's right, though. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're part of the team.
But this time, I'm gonna make sure we lose him.
How can they, yeah. I'm trying to figure out how
go high, or, like, you know what I mean?
Well, even still, I feel like he's... I don't know. Jeez. I wonder how they're doing it.
Here. Maybe we should face them. Find out who they are.
No, I know.
Who's them?
Who's on?
Azula, May.
Oh, yeah. This is what we were looking for. I don't think Toph's gonna...
The salamander is pretty crazy.
Right? Look at that.
One of those girls did something that took my bending away. That's scary.
No, the
Oh, that's
sun
right.
is rising. We've
Probably
been up all
right.
night with no
I
sleep.
think so, yeah.
Sokka will be okay.
Oh, shit. Is he gonna come across them?
Zuko's following them.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't expecting that. Uh-oh.
Appa's
Going.
asleep, too.
Yeah.
Appa fell asleep.
He's out cold. I can't believe he just passed out in midair.
What? You're blaming Appa?
How dare you?
You want to know how they keep finding us? He's leaving a trail everywhere we go.
How dare you blame Appa?
That makes sense.
Like 3 times. He never had a problem flying when it was just the 3 of us. I'm out of here.
Wait.
Talking crap about Appa really got
Yeah.
Aang going.
Rightfully so.
Even though Toph is right. It's exactly what they're doing.
I have a plan.
I was gonna give him a bath.
She could really sleep anywhere. Nobody's really after her other than those guys.
Yeah,
Not
but
like-
she'd still have a problem. So, Iroh?
Really hurt
Yes.
tailbone.
Love all these characters are in the same area.
Yeah.
The Avatar's trying to give us the slip. You two head in that direction and keep your eye out for the bison.
Yes. Look at this whole western town.
This is where Zuko was?
I don't think so. Just looks deserted.
Toph couldn't have made it too far. What is it, Mama? Oh, no! Katara!
Oh, gosh.
How did they find us?
Oof.
Why they can't swim those things?
Yep. Yeah, that's what she did to her last time. She was
Yeah.
like hitting her
It's
weird.
like pressure points.
Yeah. It's Sokka.
Ugh.
Oh, that's so weird. He went for the headbutt.
Oh well, victory is boring.
Appa?
Yep. He's not that tired.
Thanks, Appa. I don't know what we'd do without you.
I forgot he was there too. They always do that. I'm trying to figure out if Zuko's going to show up here.
All right, you've caught up with me. I'm not running.
This could be a good fight, too.
And don't forget who Toph's with.
Oh, yeah.
But I can take care of myself by myself.
You sound like my nephew.
It
Always thinking you
does.
need to do things on your own without anyone's support. I know he doesn't want me around right now, but if he needs me, I'll be there.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we
Nephew's
figured.
very lucky. Even if he doesn't know
Just
it.
keeping an eye on him.
Thank you. Maybe you should tell him that you need him, too.
A great scene overall. Tell you,
Do
I think
you
Zuko's
really
showing
want to
up here.
fight me?
Yes.
Yep.
I really do.
It's like a duel. That lightning is crazy.
Crazy.
I like seeing Zuko do a little better this
Yeah,
time.
he's doing great.
He's more focused. Damn it. Right after I said that. Zuko. No, Katara. That lightning's crazy because like it travels in a
And
beam.
like cuts.
Yeah.
Top should be showing up in a minute.
Oh, that's right. And then Iroh will see that she.
I thought
Yep.
you guys could use a little help.
Iroh's gonna be like, oh shit. Oh no, she's running away. Uh oh. Look at his team.
You got me.
Don't trust her.
A princess surrenders with honor.
Wasn't paying attention. Jesus.
That was crazy, dude.
She is super powerful.
Very.
Zuko, I can help.
Better be alright.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her healing power.
Yeah. Damn it.
Stubborn Zuko.
Yep. Damn. I actually saw that ending coming, and I was like,
I know, you
I
have.
like pre-saw it. I was like, oh. I can always tell because they play that same song.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna assume Iroh ended up being okay, because they made it a point that you hear him breathe.
Yeah, I think he's gonna definitely.
I think he's gonna
okay.
be
Killed
rough.
him, but
I think he's gonna be in rough shape though. Like I feel like he is gonna need Katara. Like,
I think she'll eventually heal him.
and he's gonna have to suck it up.
Zuko.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to suck it up and then go reach out for help.
Yep. That was.
And it relates to what Toph was saying, and to Iroh was saying there, that everybody thinks they could do it up by themselves and they don't need help.
Right.
That was the whole. I think that's the whole point.
Yeah, it is. And I think that's what he was doing. He was looking around at everybody,
Yeah.
all of them working
Realizing it.
together.
Right. That's why he got distracted.
Seeing how great it was, right.
Right. But Azula is ridiculous.
Azula's insane.
Yeah.
She's super, super, super talented, bro. Like that like lightning bubble or whatever, like you want to call it, like exploded all of their attacks at once. Like,
And we were talking about it too. How like I don't know, the lightning looks like she like when that fire seems like a burst, like almost like a shotgun would be. As with the lightning's more of like a straight line, or like you could do more with it. It seems like.
You see her shoot like the blue all around, and then it turned into fire. Mm-hmm. And even Aang, like I think when he did like his propeller thing, it turned into fire and then turned it away, which means it's like super hot.
Exactly.
I don't know,
But like
she's badass, man.
I just like how they did that though. Like I just remember that's why I'm thinking about it. Like how the conversation between Iroh and Toph. How he was saying, my nephew's like you, or they think they don't need any help ever.
Right.
And
there's nothing wrong with
asking for help or
not even
help.
asking, just like allowing people to support you.
Which is, I think, lends credence to that he's definitely gonna let Katara help. You know,
Could be, but
like
Zuko didn't hear
have
that.
to. He's gonna have what?
Zuko didn't hear that though.
No, I know, but it's just that's what
I know.
he needs to
I think
realize.
that's what's gonna happen also. It better happen if we lose Iroh. I'm not sure that I could keep watching it, Pat.
Yeah, it would be tough to watch these because I'd be like, I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah, nope.
But
Azula's crazy, but like May and Ty Lee are also incredible.
yeah, but I think
Ty Lee especially.
yeah, if you let her get too close to you and debilitate you, which I don't think she can really get close enough to Aang. He's too.
Yeah, no, I don't think she would be able to either. But I mean, she was able to do it to Katara.
And it's interesting because neither of them are benders, right?
No,
Right. So they're still formidable.
very formidable, and like clearly, otherwise Azula wouldn't
Right.
keep him around because
Plus, she knows.
clearly she's as evil as they come.
and she can control them too. More or less.
More or less, yeah.
May seems to like doing it too, though.
Yeah, May has a little bit more of that personality, but like she has feelings. Azula, I think, has 0.
Oh yeah, I would say May has like 2%, as where Azula has 0.
May might even be more of that because she's got that crush on Zuko. And then now Ty Lee thinks Sokka's cute.
That's right. Forgot about that.
It's about time, Sokka. Oh no, what's
The Moon Spirit.
Yeah, her. That's Yue. But then who was the I can never remember the girl from the Kyoshi clan.
Kyoshi.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I do this every time.
Yeah, what was her name? Because he asked about
And
her.
then he asked about it when he came back.
Yeah, and he was like a little.
He's
upset.
got like a little crush on her, but I was gonna say like he needs the girl. Like everybody else has gotten everything. Katara's gotten kissed. Aang's gotten kissed.
Well, we don't know if they actually kissed or not. I don't think.
Aang and Katara did.
We didn't see it.
How did they light up if they didn't kiss? That was the only way.
Well, it could have just been that the cave knew that they were.
The cave knew.
There's earthbending badger moles in there. You don't think the cave would know? That's too crazy that the cave would know.
Didn't know that they were about to kiss and then just lit it up for him.
I'm saying their feelings, not the actual act.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
That's why I always laugh at people when people like say like how is that even possible? I'm like, that's what you pointed out, not the whole plot of the movie or show.
I didn't think that it wasn't possible. Clearly, it's possible. The swamp was alive.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it's logical, but obviously they kissed.
And it was a lover's cave.
Obviously they kissed. But regardless,
I wasn't expecting them to get have all the characters come together.
Yeah, that was cool as hell.
I thought that would be drawn out more, but I guess we're kind of getting close to the end. So we're in the. I think we're technically in the back, going into the back half of season 2 now. So.
Yeah, what episode? What was that? 9, 8?
No, I think it was 12.
No.
Yeah.
No. I think it was 8. Yeah.
Oh, I was way off.
Yeah.
So.
We're on 12 in Lucifer.
We're about halfway done with it. Because there's 20.
20, right? Yeah. Yeah.
But so you think about it, then.
There's still a lot left.
For that to happen.
Well, that was just this. I doubt it's gonna continue. They're gonna.
We'll have
stay
more
together
because now they're all kind of separated again.
That's what they lead you to believe. I'm just not sure where they're sleeping on Appa. If they flew away, but
well, I would assume
clearly
so.
Zuko wanted them gone.
Yeah, but I wonder if it's going to be one of those things where now he has to take a hurt Iroh with him to still chase them, but to need Katara's help, and then maybe it'll be from a couple episodes from now, where he asks for the help to help him.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, I hope Iroh gets healed soon.
At least enough to where they can converse, not like where one of those where he's in a coma kind of things.
I don't want that either.
Yeah.
Unless it's in his coma, or unless he's knocked out and we get an Iroh flashback.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? That would be cool.
Yeah. I thought you were going with something with the spirit world.
That could be it too. Yeah.
Because we don't know why he's
that's
so in
true.
tune with it.
That's true too. He could actually be more hurt than we think.
Yeah.
And goes into the spirit world for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's almost like a coma.
That was a nice call, pal.
That's where I thought you were going with it.
Nah, I wish I could take credit for it. But I was trying to tie it back into the flashback of learning what happened.
They're both equally possible, I think.
And I think I would be equally as excited for both of them.
Yeah. Those are my
two, great choice.
Those have been my two favorite things of the show so far. Is
I know.
The moments of happening whenever they go into the spirit world and whenever
they
do
flashbacks.
Yeah,
you do love the spirit world. How can you not?
Because something big's gonna happen when someone goes into the spirit world.
Plus there's tons of people in there that we don't even know.
Right. That we have
very powerful people.
Yeah, think of all those creatures that are in there.
I know.
Ridiculous. There was a giant wolf walking by before in one of the episodes. I think it was the finale.
Yeah. Yep. And that panda's in there, and he can transform into that other mutant.
Whatever that thing is, yeah.
And then let's not forget all the avatars that are in there.
Right. Well, we've only seen no, I guess we've seen Kyoshi as well.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And then you have to assume that they're all there.
Well, he can't talk to all of them
the only problem is Ko's in there. The face stealer.
What was he in the spirit world?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he was.
Roku brought him there.
That's right. I know. I was trying to think of that if he went back after or before, but obviously.
Or not Roku didn't bring him there. Roku told him where to go. With Rafiki, remember?
No, I know. No, Rafiki was when he
went to the spirit world.
Yeah. Well, that's when he talked to Roku.
Yeah. Because he meditated in the little pit.
I'm just trying to remember.
Yeah. I don't know. This is so good.
I'm trying. Now I don't know what's going to happen because that's what I thought was going to be the big finale.
Well, there's still a lot of other characters.
It's obviously going to happen again. For it to happen that quick.
And they didn't win. So we'd have to see it all again when they win.
Well, yeah, and they didn't actually get a chance to fight all together against her, once they had her cornered, that's when they were all
Then
together.
she gave up.
She basically was just attacking Aang.
She knew what was up. Like, she was outnumbered and outmatched.
And Aang didn't throw an attack at her once that entire time, I don't think.
I don't think he did either.
He was literally just running away from her the entire time.
Yeah.
The only thing he almost got her on was tricking her to go over the
fall
ledge.
down that thing, and she was nimble as a cat.
Zuko went right in. Right after
yeah, you're like, he's
second,
super focused.
He's doing great in this one, and then he falls right out the door, open door.
But he did fight much better than he previously
seems like
did.
He was.
Like, it seemed like she had to try a little bit harder. He did a couple cool tricks.
I think what it's going to come down to also is eventually Iroh has to teach him those moves that he was asking him about, like in the first episode.
Advanced moves.
It was either in the first or second episode.
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah, might have been the first one.
Yeah. And if I remember correctly, because it was a while ago, like I remember Iroh basically telling him like, "You're not like ready."
You're not ready for it. Yeah.
More or less, like he might not have said it exactly like that.
I think he might have, but regardless.
But that's like I feel like he needs those moves to actually be able to beat. Like he's putting up a decent fight, but
because she's a phenomenal fighter, and she's been a prodigy since she was very young.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So to get to like make up that much ground,
he really needs to do some
a lot of training. Like not like Zuko's the other one that I think he trains and they just don't show it. Like he has that type of mentality. Also.
We even saw it in the first 3 episodes when he was out on the ship.
Yeah, with all the men.
But like that, I feel like that's gonna be Zuko's like story arc where like he starts off the way he was. Now he's starting to go into his like second phase of his story where he's on his own and just with Iroh and has to figure things out for himself.
Yeah.
But also needs help. But then I think it's ultimately going to come to he has to train in that middle part.
Right.
To eventually
get much better.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
That's just I think part of his
And he already has the best
arc.
teacher.
Yeah. That advice he always gives great advice.
He gives great advice. Even to strangers.
Right.
He's just a great guy.
I'm curious to see what he's going to think of Toph now because he looked at her first. This like and so obviously he probably put it together like oh it's the same girl.
I don't think he has any issues with that with Aang. So like he would be happy that she was like with.
I feel like he would want to tell Zuko, your father needs to be stopped. So you have to let him go.
That's a conversation that could
I
still
think
happen.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it will.
Yeah.
Because I think that's ultimately what Iroh would tell him.
Yeah, Zuko needs to clear his head of
his father.
Yeah.
That's another part of his story arc. He's got to get over that.
Yeah.
Got to get over his daddy issues, more or less.
Right. I think it's gonna come back to like, again, like what happened with his mom. Like, if like they actually killed his mom and like they didn't tell, because I don't think he knows that.
I was just gonna say once you said the mom again, it reminded me like obviously he doesn't know exactly what happened. I think he's gonna find out, and that's what's gonna set him.
That's what I mean, and he's gonna completely disconnect from him. And like
father, yeah,
that's what I mean,
and finally be able to go against him instead of trying to impress him.
Have like his focus set on
not more or less helping
defending her,
but like
But
I think he's gonna do it more for
his mom.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
That's a good ending point.
Anyway,
guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.